So hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video we will be solving the day 16 of March Leetcoding challenge, which says that the best time to buy and sell stock, the transaction fees. So basically we have been given an array of prices where at every index basically represents the stock value at that particular day, and we have also given a transaction fees. We need to tell the maximum profit which we can achieve. So we can have as many transaction as we can. Like uh, we can buy at this particular day and sell it at this particular day, and things like that. But we must always take care that we must always, before selling any stock, we need to buy it first. So that is one thing which we have to always consider. So let us check this particular test case. So here we can see the total profit is obtained if we buy at 0th day, sell it at the 4th day, and similarly if we again buy it at the 5th day and sell it at the 6th day. So this is the profit which we will be getting. So let us check the approach to solve this particular question. So, so this is the initial configuration which we have. So this is the price array. So one way to think about this is that at any particular day, right? So let's say if we are at this particular day, so we can have at most two states. So the two state would be, one would be, let's say, a cash state, which basically represent that what is the maximum profit at a particular day if we do not have the share. And also at a particular day there will be a hold state which will basically tell us the maximum profit if we have that particular share on that day. Okay? So just try to understand these two particular terminologies. So these two particular are the maximum profit if you are having that particular share at that particular day, and this is the uh, that is was for the hold condition, and for the cash condition basically states that you do not have access to that share. So what would be the maximum uh, profit which you can make at that day? So initially, if you check the initially when at day zero, uh, let us consider the cash state. So here we do not have the share, right? So the maximum profit which can have will be zero, right? And also let us check the hold case. So at the first index, let's say we are holding the share. So we have one as the thing, one as the profit which we have. So if we try to sell it, uh, we can sell it at, let's say for the initial part, it would be 0 minus 1. So 0 is the selling price, and we are having it as the current value is 1. So so it would be minus 1 in that case, because uh, currently we have a maximum profit of 1 and we are selling it at a value 0. So that is how the initial state we have. So let us consider the actual transition, right? State transition. So let us consider a particular arbitrary position. Let's say at this particular position. So let us check what would be the state at this particular position. Okay? So the cash state at this particular position, basically the cash means that we do not have the share at this particular day. So let us say if we do not have the share at this particular day, there are two different possibilities in that case. So one of the possibility being that the previous day also we did not have the share. So basically one day prior also we did not have the share, and today also we do not have the share. So this is the first case. So basically we are checking that one day prior also we did not have the share. The other possibility is that one day prior, that is a day before it, we were having the share, But on that day, that is on today, we just sold it, right? So that is the way to think about it. So until the previous day we were having the share, and on that particular day we just sold the share. So that is one possibility which comes at this position. So the the hold part, right? Until one day prior we were holding the share, and since today we sold the share. So that is the reason we are adding the price, because until one day I was getting the maximum holding state was hold at I minus 1, and since I have sold that particular share at today's price, so I will add that particular price. And also whenever you are selling anything, you have to give a transaction fees which is associated with it. So that is how this is being calculated, and we will take maximum of both these things to be the cash at but at the ith index. Similarly, we will calculate the hold at ith position. So hold basically states that we have the share at ith position. So we can say that at I minus 1 also we were having this share. The other thing would be uh, at I minus 1 we we basically were not having the share before at I minus position. So basically, if we can check this one. So cash at I minus 1 states that at the day I minus 1 we did not have the share, but we bought it on the day I. So that is the reason from the previous state, that is cash at I minus 1, we are subtracting today's price, that is 8. So this means that we bought that particular share today. So this is the second condition which comes here. The third condition is that we had sold it today itself, and again we bought it today. So basically, this is what we say, that we were holding that particular share one day before, then we sold it today. We incurred we have removed the fees as well. Then again we bought it on the same day. So if you check this particular scenario, so this particular thing boils down to this and this will get cancelled, this and this will get cancelled, and eventually you will have these three conditions A, B, and C. So out of this, A will always be greater than C, because here we are removing minus C's, right? So eventually the equation boils down to maximum of A comma B. So I hope you guys are able to understand this particular question. So I will quickly share you the code for this. So this is the code. So I have initialized two variables, cash and hold, and then I'm looping through to the first element, and will loop through the entire array, and this is the same equations which I have, and at the end I will get my answer in the cache variable. So I can submit it. The time complexity remains big O of n, because we will be traversing the array once, and the space complexity also remains constant. So I think that's it for this question. So if you have anything, any doubts or anything, you can share it in the comment section. So I think yes, it's got accepted, and thank you for your time.